Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to our next Madden Superstar Career Mode. I believe it's part 7. We haven't recorded for a while, but we're going to head into some informational stuff before we get into the week against Kansas City Chiefs. So let's get to it.
What up, man? I'm looking for some superstars like you to play in some showdown events. Let's go play some 3-on-3.
I don't know if I want to do that. These episodes are long enough just by the base game, playing offense only. But I guess we're going to have to do it maybe. We'll have to see. Attacking the secondary. At least for your wide receivers for one game. So shoot outside the numbers. Downfield. Catching traffic, alright. We haven't been really doing good downfield outside the numbers. And inside the numbers is even worse, so we'll have to wait and see. Just get rid of the marker anyways.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Saints and the Chiefs under the lights on Monday night.
Some hair clipping there on I figured his name already.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks, but I'll guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it.
There was an update recently.
He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. You're going to have those kind of outings in year one. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 18 carries, 138 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Johnson.
Good catch.
There's Chris Olave. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The Saints had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home.
Nice.
But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Injury.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
It could be used as a thumbnail. We'll see. See about it. Don't know yet.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Let's see if we can.
Back to throw. Johnson.
Nope, I should have threw it.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles. But also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Away team audibles have a chance to fail. We don't like using audibles anyway.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Easy play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Nice and easy. 2-2 record. Looking to make it 3-2.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Right, we'll
strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got a light.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
All right, no
score. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
4:22 left in the first quarter. We'll go and run the ball again, see what we can do for yards.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Nice, good fight.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Show me the goal, please. I missed it. Something about 3 touchdowns.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I'm sure we'll see that goal
You talk
again.
about this Chiefs defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Good run. Get off me.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 61 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Michael Dana in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. Johnson steps away to his left.
What was that stiff arm, dude?
Football's out.
Let's drop.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Good, the stuttering, bro.
A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
Oh, look at that. They called it down. All right, we get another shot here. Right,
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Don't intercept. Don't intercept. Okay.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Go for the 3. Play it safe, please.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
It's coming out now to take the field.
All right.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 9 now.
Come on, dude.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
All right.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Right corner.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
See who's open. See who's open.
From the gun on third down, Johnson.
Come on. No, dropped again. Come on, dude.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Orleans. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this.
They'll run the ball. They'll do what they want. All right. I'm pretty sure this update has something to do with the stuttering because I don't remember having this much in the last few episodes.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
See if we can go for Woods here.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Johnson now from the gun on third down.
Go, 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 go. There's the interference call.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Really?
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
Right,
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out.
We run the sideline. Or they want us to throw it. Of course they want us to throw it. Of course they want us to throw it.
Here's Johnson throwing to start the drive.
Get off my defender. Get off my defender. Oh, come on, dude. I'm going into the settings. I'll be right back.
Chiefs sack. Up second.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, this is it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Not even.
That is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Breakaway.
10th carry for Kamara.
Breakaway. Nope.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
We're on the other end of the stick now. Change it up. Let's do running. Get these runs in.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Good night.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
First down.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Go for it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Saints, they trot their offense out here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game.
They really want me to throw the ball. We'll play your game, I guess.
Throwing to start the drive. Johnson.
Too far. I threw it too
and
early.
This one's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First target, first catch, and a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Dancing to his left.
Sideline.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Dropped.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Let me run it.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Kamara up the middle.
Nice, 1st down. 1st and goal. 1st and goal, nice.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 79 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Weaken the deficit.
Kamara will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends.
Nice.
They'll run it with Kamara.
Touchdown.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3.
To take over here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
See if we can get some more points. I know we're not going to win at this point unless it's a miracle. But we can still try. Am I not playing? No.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Where's the interference?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Johnson.
Nope.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Okay. I'll take that.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Try him out and flood wheel again.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Come on, dude. Tell me what happened last time.
Get him. Tershawn Wharton.
Come on, man.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? I mean, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
If we get to play again,
they had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like,
all right, we have no stuff after the game, so a pretty unfortunate loss for us against Kansas City. I believe it was the Eagles that we really beat up previously. I'm gonna see if we can go in there and look at previous. Yeah, it was the Eagles that we won 41-10, and we got the we got returned the favor just like the Panthers did in week 1. So that is 2-3 on the record, I believe. Yeah, 2-3, and yeah. So the next game will be against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so we'll have to see what we can do against Buccaneers in the next episode. So we will see you guys in the next one.